Hello everyone, it's me again. Welcome to Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Now, this is a very old game, came out somewhere in 2004, I think. Uh, it's been years since I played this game. It's been a long time. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Single player game. Let's create a new Emperor. My zodiac animal would be let's pick the monkey. Okay. Now let us begin our historical campaign with the first one. So this game will bring us along the journey of the Chinese empires from the Xia Dynasty all the way to the Jin Dynasty. So let's proceed and see what they have to say about it.
Welcome to ancient China, home to the world's oldest continuous civilization. You are about to travel back in time over 4,000 years. For it was then, along the fertile banks of the Wei River, that several families banded together, discarded their nomads' cloaks, and established a small settlement. As village elder, it is your duty to plan the layout of this new settlement. You will be called upon to provide your people with food and water, as well as a means to slake their spiritual thirst.
Alright. That is the context of the mission. Goal 150 people in plain cottage or better. Difficulty level, let's keep it at normal for now. And let's proceed to the city. So this is the first mission. Here's a bit of a layout. This is the tutorial screen. I think it's better if I just show you what to do rather than read all of this. Right, first let us pause the game first. Right, what we have here, here we have the amount of cash that we have currently. Here is the amount of population that is residing in our town. This is the element and the animal for the year. This is the current date. It goes up in months. So now we're in February 2000 BC. These are the tabs for all the buildings, as well as over here there's a report of each category. We have roads, roadblocks, clearing, the undo button, and here's our minimap. Check our objective again. We want 150 people in plain cottage or better. So first of all, this is the town that we have. This is the road in which it will bring people from outside the city to us. Let me just show you. Here's the map of the empire. Right now we are at the city called Banpo near the Wei River. So that's our city. No other cities around us as of now, but in later missions we will be able to interact with other cities across China during the time period. So let us just go on with the mission. What I will do here is put some plots of for residential areas so that people can move in. So I guess that will be enough for now. When I unpause the game, people will start coming to the city because I have provided them with residential plots. You can see here the people are starting to come in. So I guess we'll just wait until they are all settled. So what happens is our objective is to upgrade these housing from mere unoccupied plots, and then when people come in, they will have some kind of crude shelter to begin with, and we will have to supply them with all the amenities required for them to live a comfortable life, and they will upgrade their housing and the housing capacity as we provide them with all the amenities that they need. So right now we can see that some people have already started to move in, and the first level of housing is a shelter. So the shelter is the most basic housing you can get when people start to move in. So let's read the description. The parched residents of this house need water if this house is to evolve. So what this house needs to evolve into the next level is water. So while we're here, let us look at the inventory of this house. So here's the amount of food, hemp, tea, and ceramics that this house currently have. So as the houses level up, per se, they will need more and better quality food, more hemp, and eventually we'll get to tea and ceramics. Here is the number of occupants currently in the house, and how many extra rooms available for more people. So they will this house can occupy up to 7 people. So without further ado, let us provide these people with water that they really need. So we'll just go to the safety tab here and select a well. So this well will be manned by people. So the employees needed are supplied by the people living in your city. So we'll just wait for that to be manned. And what will happen when the place has been manned is that they will send in a walker to supply the houses with the amenity, in this case water. I don't want him to go there, so what I was supposed to do is place a roadblock here so that he does not go this way. So never mind, let's just wait for him to come back. In the meantime, we'll just look at the other houses. So one of the houses have already evolved since it got water. So it evolved from a fruit shelter here, which houses 7 people, into a hut which now houses currently 7 people and has an extra room for another 7. So this house will invite 7 more people to come into the town. So let's just wait for him to come back. In the tutorial missions, we have several options already available. So for population, we have a common housing for the residential plots. For agriculture, we have a hunter's tent to provide food for the populace. We have the mill, the market, and the shops. And of course, in safety, we have the well and the inspector's tower. So the inspector's tower is another important thing to build in the early game, because you see here in the hazards tab, these buildings have a risk to catch fire or to they have a risk to catch fire. So what the inspector's tower do is it will provide the inspector here to come around the houses and reduce the fire hazards to the houses so that they are not burned down to the ground. So let's see, now that these houses have evolved into huts, they will further require food before it can improve. So let's get to work on that. Agriculture, hunter's tent. So in this mission, we only have one food source, which is the hunter's tent. So let's just put one over here. So once it is manned, the hunters will go out and hunt these pheasants to provide meat for the populace. So after that, they will have to store it somewhere in the mill. So all food goes into the mill before it is distributed to the shops. So I'll just put one over there, and then another inspector's tower over here just in case. Alright, you can see that the hunters have already gathered the meat to the hunter's tent, and then when they have enough meat, they will deliver it to the mill. Let's just wait until we have some more before we start distributing it to the populace. 2 more is coming. I guess we can start distributing it to the populace. And how that works is that we have to have a marketplace which will generate peddlers to the population, and they will require shops. So in this case we need a food shop to distribute food. So people from the market will come to the mill, get the food required, and then see the food soil going to the market now, and then the market will generate a peddler to sell the food to the people, and we should see that now. Alright, once they pass the houses, now this house already has food. And the next thing required for this house to evolve to the next level is an ancestral shrine. So a bit of spirituality. Let's just put an ancestral shrine there, which will generate a diviner. And hopefully that will be the last thing they need to upgrade. Ah, yeah, right. See? We already have the plain cottages that we need. Now we need 10 more people to move in, and then we'll be done with this mission. Here comes the people now. So this is a pretty simple mission for the first one, just teaching us the basics of how the game functions, how the walkers are generated, and what kind of things are needed to upgrade the houses. So that's it, we have the population now.
Well done! You have successfully built a small village and fed them well on meat provided by the hunters. It is easy to see that you learn quickly. Press the proceed button to continue on to the next mission, where your people will learn how to coax seedlings from the fertile land.
Alright, that's it for the first mission in the Xia Dynasty of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Let us look at the score. So the score, we are scored based on our treasury, how much money we have left at the end of the mission. Menagerie, this is not important for now. Housing goals, which was the 150 people in the plain cottages. Months penalty, it will deduct points based on how long it took you to accomplish the mission, and then total it up into a raw score, and then a final difficulty modifier where we choose normal difficulty, so the modifier should be ×1. So if you choose a harder or easier level, the difficulty modifier will adjust accordingly. So that's it for the first mission in Emperors of Middle Kingdoms. I guess I'll see you guys again in the next video for the next mission. See ya! Bye!